Hello everybody, how are you doing? It's Sunday night. I am out in the shop for a few minutes. Let me show you what I'm going to be working on. My daughter has this little charm bracelet and one of the charms broke loose, so what I'm going to do is reattach it to the little, you can see it's got the little ring there, and then I'll use some solder and I'll solder all those rings, that way they don't pop apart again. And then my son has this TARDIS, and it used to have both of these on it. It broke. What I'm going to do is remove the chain from this key ring because he wants to clip it on his backpack, and I'll add the chain to this lobster claw style clip, and I'll hook it to the TARDIS so that he can clip that on his backpack. Beyond that, I do have one package I need to open for mail call and a second package that I already opened, and I'll tell you the story about that when we go through what's in it. So I'm going to get working on these, and I'll be back in touch in a few minutes. Man, is it hot out here. All right, I've got everything fixed. Let me show you what I've got. Here's a shot of the TARDIS, and if you look real close, right there, you can kind of see the solder that I put on it. Once I re-rounded the ring and got it attached to the TARDIS and the key ring, I put a little bit of solder on there to keep it from separating again, and that should help hold it. I mean, that doesn't say that it's going to last forever, but it does help. And then I did the same thing with this little charm bracelet. Let's see if I can, maybe it's on the other side. It's hard to see. Let me get it flipped over. There you go. You can kind of see, if you look real closely, right above my thumb, you can see that little line there. And I've gone ahead, and the other charms on there, I put solder on that little ring that holds them on as well. And I just do that because, you know, these things are lightweight. If they catch on something, they're going to come loose no matter what. But just for dangling on the bracelet, that'll keep the ring from separating and letting them loose. When I do this type of work, I've got this little thing here I picked up for probably about $5 somewhere, and I just use these little clips to hold it in place. And then I've got a soldering iron that runs on butane, and I just use that and some, I believe it's silver solder. Yeah, it's if I can get it in focus here, for electronic silver solder, and that seems to do the trick quite nicely for these light repairs. It's, you know, we're not talking super expensive jewelry. If it was, I would take it somewhere and have it done professionally, but just for the stuff that the kids have around the house, this works perfect. Let me flip the camera around here and I'll show you what recently came into the shop. This first box I'm going to open comes to me from my good buddy Lynn Lacey. Now, you might remember I purchased a bandsaw from Lynn, and when I bought it, at the time I bought it, he told me he was in the process of moving out of his home into a new home, and then when he got there, he had to build his shop. So he had the manual, and he had some spare blades, and he had the miter gauge, and all the parts to the saw. He just wasn't really sure which box they were in, and until he got a chance to start unpacking, you know, he wouldn't know. And quite honestly, it's not been an issue for me because I haven't even been in the shop. But he told me when I find them, I'll send them to you. And that's what he sent me. So I opened this expecting it to be blades and miter gauge, etc. And I found a little surprise inside. Check out what else Lynn sent me. He knows that I love turning pins, but my second passion is sodas. And look at this. This is Lost Trail Sarsaparilla. There's Jack Black's Dead Red Root Beer and Jack Black's Blue Cream Soda. These are going in the fridge, and when they are nice and cold, I'm going to taste them. Look forward to that. Thank you so much, Lynn. I did give Lynn a phone call and thank him, but I just want to say here, you know, thank you again, Lynn. And if you don't subscribe to Lynn, check him out. I know he did some videos on his shop build, and it's always interesting to watch somebody else put their shop together. You're always able to, you know, steal a few good ideas from him. So jump over to LO Woodworks and check him out. This next little package I picked up for myself. I like to do colored pencil blanks, and you can never find octagonal colored pencils here for some reason, unless you go to an art store, and they're super expensive. We were shopping for school supplies for the kids, and I came across this 120 colored pencils, and they are octagonal, and this was under $10. So I couldn't pass it up. When I get back in the shop, I'm sure I'll have some colored pencil projects for you guys. This last package came to me all the way from Belgium. Now, I have no idea what's in here, so I'm pretty excited about opening it. Got some scissors here. We're just going to go ahead and cut the end off of the bag, and let's see what's in here. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, oh my gosh. Holy smokes, check it out. You know what those are? Those are pistachio shells. Is that like awesome or what? That is a cool blank. And I've got another block of wood here. I'm not sure what it is yet. It looks like it might be laminated. That's pretty cool. I think there's something else and a note in here. Ooh. Oh my gosh, bottle caps. Oh, there's a bunch of bottle caps here. This is awesome. Let me very carefully get these open. He's got them taped up nice and neat so that they made the trip. Oh, whoa. Okay, let me just get this quick little cut here. Oh, wow. I am going to lay these on the bench top here, and I'll bring the camera around and show them to you. There are some gorgeous bottle caps here. And let's see, there is a note in here. Let's see what this note says. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. He's got a list of all the bottle caps for me, so I'll know what they're from. And check it out, man. I got a couple of I got a shop sticker and a business card. Mr. Rubin. Check him out. And it just says here, I've been following you for some time and promised to send you some bottle caps a while ago. Since we have both been busy, it took a bit longer than expected. I completely understand. I know what you mean. The package includes a blank made of pistachio shells cast in clear epoxy resin. I made an ice cream scoop with it. I first attempted a pin, but too many shells popped out, which I mistakenly filled with brass powder inlay. I hope you have better luck turning it. There should be enough material for a Sierra style or similar size pin. I also included an offcut of bamboo. I kept one for myself, but haven't had a chance to use it yet. I'm sure you'll make a beautiful pin out of it. It might be nice to dye or stabilize. It's very porous material. I will include a list of bottle caps and some info on which beverages had them. If I can get my hands on some Westvelteren, W-E-S-T-V-E-L-T-E-R-E-N, I don't know how to pronounce that word, I will send you that cap as well. Please do not think we are drunks. I only kept the most interesting bottle caps, and most of them just happen to be from alcoholic drinks. We do drink plenty of non-alcoholic beverages. Best regards, Ruben. Check out these caps. Are they incredible or what? That's just awesome. Look at the ones with the trees. That is so cool. My favorite is that one right there. I think that is just awesome. I also love the one with the Q on it. The anchors are awesome. Here's a closer look at that pistachio blank. That's going to be a fun turn. I can tell right now. There's his shop sticker, and I'll give you a close-up here. Pause the camera. Check out his channels. He's got Etsy, YouTube, Instagram, and a personal blog. Check him out and see what he's got going on. And right here we have a list that shows us exactly what each one of the caps came from. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Ruben. I truly appreciate it. Those will get, I can't wait till I'm back in the shop because I've got some other bottle caps that I've acquired myself through different beverages, and I can't wait to get back. They always are super popular. People love to see those bottle cap blanks, and you've given me some awesome bottle caps to work with, and I truly appreciate it. Guys, I don't have much else. It's super hot out here. It's super late. I went to my Turner's Club today. I did my demo on kitless pins. We got the section turned. We got the body. I just got done threading the body. All I needed to do was drill the hole through the body for the ink refill to fit in and then flip it around and shape it. I didn't do any micro meshing or anything. I rough shaped it. So, and then I didn't get to the cap. We just didn't have enough time. You know, there were so many questions, a lot of incredible questions. But if I get some time, I'd like to finish that pin up prior to the next meeting and take it in and show the guys what the final pin looks like, because I had 4 to 5 people standing around the entire time. You know, people rotated, but there were several that stayed and just had tons of questions about pins and kitless pins. So it was really awesome to be able to do that, and I'm happy I had a chance to. Beyond that, it is super hot out here. I'm sweating like crazy. I helped lift a lathe into the back of a truck and pulled a muscle in my back, so you can tell I'm way out of shape from all this desk time I've been getting. But I'm going to put away my tools that I got out, and then I'm going to go in the house and give my kids the items I fixed for them and edit this video for you guys. And I hope to talk to you again real soon. Take care. Thanks for hanging out with me, and we'll see you again.